Anti-government protests are spreading in Iran after the death of Mahsa Amini, a young woman who died in custody of the country's morality police. Women have taken to the streets protesting against the country's hijab law, and the protests have grown, with the demands broadening to reflect ordinary Iranians' anger over their living conditions. Well, with me now to talk more about the situation in the country is Professor Javaid Rehman, UN Special Rapporteur on the situation of human rights in Iran. He joins us from Geneva. Thank you so much for taking the time to be with us today, Professor. To begin with, talk to us about the situation for women in Iran right now and what exactly has brought them out onto the streets.
This practice of enforcing hijab violates women's fundamental human rights and their right to human dignity. And it is unfortunate that this law has been in place for a very long time, and women have suffered because of this law of enforcement. And now we find that the morality police is even more rigorous, and it is aggressively implementing this policy of enforcement.
As you say, we've seen 31 civilians at least killed in a crackdown by Iranian security forces. So just talk to us about the tactics being used against people who are coming out to protest.
This law violates their fundamental human rights. It violates women's inherent dignity. So people are coming out to protest, but there are a number of reasons as well, because the way the Iranian authorities react is use of excessive force against innocent protesters who are simply claiming or asking for their rights to be recognized.